I get yelled at. I get scooped on my story. I nearly get fired. All on account of those turtles.
We don't give a f.
Hello everybody, my name is Yalson King and welcome to another of AK True Stories. So, I know there's been like AK True Story after AK True Story, I just realized that, but yeah, welcome to AK True Story, and kind of tell you something. When I was very, like, when I was a child, I was a very little child, and let's just explain this. Jeez, sorry. Let's just explain this, man. Let's just explain this already. Let's just start with it, alright? Anyway, I was like, in this time, when this story happened, it was when I was in 2nd grade. Now, there was this, just me. I had, like, not problems. All I meant, like, I had, like, difficulty trying to, listen to the class. I always go, like, oh my god, not out of my mind, but, like, I stopped listening. That's technically I stopped listening to anything. Like, I don't pay attention, technically. That's the word. So that was the word I was looking for. I didn't pay attention back then. But yeah, this, I didn't pay attention. I used to play with a pencil, actually. I know that sounds stupid, but yes, I used to play with a pencil. But hey, it wasn't my fault. I was a child, man. I was a child, and I had problems, like, concentrating, get me? I got, like, ADHD and all that shit. So, yeah, technically that's what it is. Technically that's what happened. But, well, it's not technically that's what happened. Boom, the video ends. Anyway, it's the thing is that, the thing is that, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that I was in 2nd grade at this time, and, there was this teacher that she was, like, fucking, I always thought she was nice when I was in school before, but this time, she is such an evil teacher. For me, she was an evil teacher. I was in 2nd grade, in my first school ever, because I've been transported to a lot of schools, technically, because, well, I don't know, some schools don't do well, and then this other school does well, and all that bullshit, and technically that's why I've been transported to a lot of schools. Like, I have been transported to 3 schools, actually. I just call them a lot because they're fucking schools, man. So yeah. This teacher, I mean, I'm not gonna say her name, but she used to, technically, let's just say that she hates me. She hates me. She used to hate me. It was so fucking, I fucking hate her, man. I fucking hate her, man. Well, I'm not saying, like, oh, I hate her, but But yeah. I think I was gonna say, God, I keep forgetting. But yeah. This, okay, let's just go right to it. Let me just get right to it, man, because I'm getting, like, very lost in all this shit. So let's just get right to it. So, there was this, this teacher that kind of, like, bullied me. Like, she literally bullies. Like, what the fuck? She's a fucking bully. Yeah, for me she is. She's a fucking bully. This teacher made me look bad in front of everyone, which, first of all, that's fucking fucked up. But yeah, this teacher, she kept saying every time that, every time I started playing with my pencil, because I was, like, not paying attention. So every time I played with my pencil, it was like, she always kept saying, "Oh, are you in the world of Barney?" And, you know, made everyone laugh at me, and everyone start laughing, you know, start laughing about me, because I was in quote-unquote Barney world, and everyone started laughing. Now, this is not about that kid only. There's also some motherfucker out there. I mean, he was actually my bully before, you know, in 2nd grade. So this motherfucker, literally, technically was like, you know, this motherfucker, I hate him. Like, I literally hate him. I really do not want to see him. If I see him, I'll probably break his face and probably, you know, probably put his own leg up his own fucking ass, and, you know, he can fucking suck it from there. But yeah, if it was now, like, yeah, I don't know where the fuck that kid is right now, so he's lost right now. I don't know where the fuck he is, and I don't really care where he's at, because he really not been really helpful in my life, really, so that's technically something, but anyway, what am I saying? I'm just saying fucking words. Okay, listen. There was this other kid that was like, it was like like the teachers. It was like teacher's favorite, like, and you know, the teacher had like, well, she was her aunt. This girl I used to like when I was a child. You know, I can't say her name, but I used to like her. I always thought she was pretty, and now I just think that she's a fucking hoe. Oh my god, I just think she's a fucking hoe now, because damn, you fucking rejected me? Fucking yeah, she's a hoe now for rejecting me. I think I'm getting too mad of it. But anyway, that was in the past. I really don't want to talk about the past mostly, because my past has been horrible. But anyway, the thing is that this kid literally bullied me. He was like, hey pig, oh hey pig." I'm not even fucking fat. I don't get it. He was the only one that was, you know, sorry to say this, but he was the only one that was retarded. You know, calling me a pig even though it doesn't make any logical sense. He was stupid. Like, what? Anyway, whatever. I don't really listen to that kid. I don't care about that kid, and oh man, I'm so tired. But anyway, the thing is, what the fuck? So anyway, yeah, this kid used to like fucking bully me like that, calling me a pig and everything. And every time I used to go to the teacher, all that she said, "Hey," I'm just gonna call him asshole. Asshole, stop. I stopped bullying, asshole. Like, didn't do anything to him. But then I tell that to my mom, my mother, and my mother says, "Well, then you should say something back." You know, and I like that idea. I was like, "Yeah, I should say something." So I did that, and what she did, and then, you know, when I said that, you know, I called him. Okay, first of all, the kid was short as fuck. I fucking tower over him. He was so fucking short. But yeah, he was so short that she told me to call him a mosquito. So that's what I did. I called him a mosquito. He got triggered. Went to the teacher. Like, "Oh, Kenneth called me a mosquito." Oh, and what do you think? You think that the teacher went like, "Kenneth, don't call him a mosquito"? No. She got up. She's like, "Kenneth, go to the principal's office." And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, what you heard, go to the principal's office." I'm like, "Why?" Because you called him a mosquito, you offended him. I'm like, and I was like, all the time that he has offended me and bullied me, you don't do shit about it, and now you stand up? Only because he's your fucking favorite? Fuck you, teacher. Yeah. You see how much of a bitch that teacher was? So I was in the principal's office. Fucking teacher fucking lied about it and they called my mother, even though there was a fucking lie, because, you know, she was just protecting fucking that little that little mosquito. Let's just call him Mosquito Kid, because that's what he fucking was. A fucking mosquito. By the way, he's a fucking pussy. Very big pussy. I mean, he acts so tough before. He used to act like he was the toughest man alive before. But if he sees me now, he's still fucking short, they tell me. Like, friends of mine from my old school, they told me like, oh yeah, he actually like reaches right to my like right in my belly button. He reaches like, you know, because their girls are kind of taller than him, and they're so fucking, and they fucking tower over him, man. Like, they're so fucking tall. They look like fucking giants compared to him. Which, which is funny. I like that they look like giants compared to him, because then he's fucking scared. But, you know, like the puss he always was. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, they called my mom. I told her everything that really was, that what really happened. And, you know, and that's what happened. My mom actually understood me, and she's like, oh, okay. You know, but, dang, like, what the fuck? That's fucking Teacher's pet right there. That guy's Teacher's pet. Right fucking there. I mean, come on. You can't tell me that's not a fucking Teacher's pet. That is fucking act of a Teacher's pet. Like, this, like, you know, I guess that the girl I used to like, you know, he also likes her, and she likes him. So I guess she told, you know, I guess she fucking told like her, and you know, she always like took his back, and it's like, if you insult him, you're fucking in trouble because I'm the teacher and you're powerless. So what the fuck? So look what he did. Like, even in talent shows, because yeah, there were talent shows. You know, even in the talent shows, they went to do the talent shows together. They did the performances together. The girl was acting like Shakira, and I don't get it. I don't remember what's the boy, you know, Mosquito Boy acted like, Mr. Mosquito. Yeah. That's not a very good moment. I don't get it. How that woman did not lost her job for doing that. No, she's still okay. She's still alive. She still has her fucking job. And every time she's like, "Oh hey Kenneth, hey, how you doing?" And I'm like, ugh, this bitch again. But yeah, so she's like having a normal life, and she literally just, every time she says hello, I just fucking walk away. She's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know what's wrong." But yeah, I guess she was so dumb, you know, she was fucking, but you know, too much of a bitch to not understand what was going on. So, so yeah, that's technically what happened. I guess she just didn't understand what was going on, and you know, never found out. Technically, never found out. So, hooray for me, I guess, right? Technically, that's, I guess, hooray, hooray, hooray for me. So, yeah. Oh yeah. There's something I want to tell you too. This is, yeah, I guess it continues. The AK True story continues. So, there was this, you know, I had like this motherfucker over here that always kept, you know, and that guy always, like, always, you know, how can I tell you this? That he always, you know, he always started beating me up. For no fucking reason. Since I was a child, since I started school, this retarded ass motherfucker started beating me up. So, for no fucking reason, just beat me up. Boom, beat me up. Like, oh hi, boom, he beats me up. What the fuck is wrong with that retard? I don't know. I mean, apparently he has a YouTube channel, and he has 100 subscribers, but it's because he always grabbed their friend's phone and fucking subscribed to himself, even though that they don't like him. So, by the way, that kid is a loner. Why? Because he's always so fucking lonely. Like, literally. You don't believe me? You probably don't. But I can't really prove it to you. But I would love to prove it to you. That'll be fucking amazing. Yeah. So anyway, this kid kept beating me up day and day and day, and I just got mad, man. I just got fucking mad. So, yeah, technically, I got mad. I don't know what else to explain. Like, I just got mad at him, and you know. Well, wait. The time I got mad, it was when I was like in first grade. Yeah, first grade. It was in first grade. The first time I got mad, when it was actually, you know, he started like, he always I guess the bitch lost because he kept like saying that he has so much power, and then that I am stronger. Yeah, he was that fucking cringy. The guy is cringy as fuck. I don't get it. How the fuck can he manage a YouTube channel? I bet you guys are like, oh, you're cringy as fuck too, bitch. I mean, I don't know how you have a YouTube channel, motherfucker. Fuck you, man. Go have cancer. Fuck you too, man, if that's what you're saying. But if you're saying that, and you tell me that in the comments below, goodbye forever. But I really don't have time for bitches like you. Bitches that are like that, you know. I just really don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, yeah. So he kept beating me up years and years, and my you know, how's it called? My parents and my grandparents always kept saying, well, just, you know, kick his ass, man. Just kick his ass, beat him up, you know, like, fight back. So, and I always kept saying, because I was such a nice child, I always kept saying, but you know, he's grounded, you know, he's grounded, so he learned his lesson. Yeah, he was grounded in that day, but the next day, he's not going to be grounded. So, technically, that was the, you know, the thing where I always fucked up. So the other day, he wasn't grounded, boom, beat me up again for no reason. And, you know, the same shit story, you know, I kept calling, like, the teacher, and the teacher sometimes did some things, but sometimes it just didn't give a fuck at all. Yeah, I had horrible teachers in my life, but, but yeah, but yeah, man, so yeah, the teacher, took care of him, but the next day he didn't, you know, because he was gonna come back. But, you know, how can I explain this? He kept beating me, you know, he kept saying that he was stronger, because I'm stronger, and, you know, every time he kept saying that, and I guess that's why he lost, because he was so, like, sure that he was fucking strong, he was, like, the most powerful guy in the world, like he was fucking Hercules, or I don't know, whatever it is, but this idiot fucking lost against me. We fought because I got tired of him, he punched me one more time, I kicked his ass, landed on the floor. I guess, I know you guys don't believe me, like, you can't kick ass, Awesome King, you're weak as fuck! You can't even break a stick. Well, you know what, you don't know me. You don't know me that well. And there might be some people that actually know me, but you don't know me completely. Well, you know, for that I have to say that there's still much to learn. For you guys, at least. There's still a lot to learn. So, yeah. Technically, I kicked his ass. He literally landed on the floor. Well, or maybe that he was a horrible fighter. Because literally, he was a horrible fighter. He used to act like he was in a fucking video game, literally. When I punched him, he acted like, oh, like, video game. I can't even say this because it was so cringy. But, it kind of acted like, he kind of acted every time I punched him, he acted like dizzy, like he was dizzy, like, oh, you know, he was fucking dizzy, like he's a fucking video game. Oh. It was so cringy. I just like to think back at it, you know, how fucking cringy that bitch was. Anyway, yeah, the guy won't find out this video because he doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel. He's the only guy who thinks that he has a YouTube channel, and, you know, and that I never made anything in life, and I'm just a guy that, you know, don't have a YouTube channel, and, well, I won't consider myself famous, because I don't think famous is the right word, maybe because I'm not famous at all, maybe because I suck. Oh, shit. But, yeah, technically, yeah, so I kicked his ass, and, you know, it was over. Then he started, like, fucking crawling back to me, that, oh, I'm sorry, you know, he did, like, he was, like, he acted very weird, because he was acting like I was the fucking boss. Which is weird, but, fine. By the way, he told me that he was sorry, and I accepted his apology, because, you know, I am a good person at heart. I know for me, I always thought that that was a mistake. Apologizing to my enemies that have ruined my life before. I always thought, don't do it, me. Why the fuck would you do this? I mean, you know he's just gonna try again to kill you. Or not kill you, but, you know. Whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, I guess that's that. So anyway, there's also other stories about the most cringiest kid I've actually ever met. There's actually 2 cringy kids I met. So let's get to that. I really do not want to make this video short, because it's about to be a short video. But I keep remembering from that school, so let's get right to it. Let's make this a better video, like a longer video, because I really don't want to make this to a fucking minute video. I mean, my parents do want me to have it like a minute video, but I don't, because I don't know, because I like to make long videos, even though I have to edit the fuck out of it later, which is kind of annoying, because editing is not that fun, you know. It takes time, but yeah, anything for my fans, anything for the people that watch me and enjoy my content. I really appreciate that. So, you know what? Let's get right to it. So anyway, yeah, let's continue. There was this other kid that was called, well, I can't say his name, damn it. He was still in the same first school, so I'm just saying stories of my first school when I was a child. So, yeah, this kid, he was so cringy. He laughed of his own cringy ass jokes, even though they weren't funny, but he laughed of it. So he looked like an idiot, like a dumbass. So yeah, that's something. So yeah, this kid, like, let me tell you one of his jokes. I don't know. I have to show you, like, myself how to do a joke, how to do one of his stupid ass jokes. You remember one day? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just set up my webcam for a minute before I do this, because you guys need to see what happened. It's gonna be cringy as fuck, but it wasn't my idea, okay? So don't be like, oh my god, Austin King, you're cringy. It wasn't my idea, damn it. So, I guess, yeah, let's fucking get to this, man. Okay, so one of his jokes was, for example, the kid did like, hey, you saw what I did? I did like this. What the fuck? What's so funny about that? Like, he laughed a bit. Like, he did like, okay, give me a second. This is what he did. Look. He did like, look what I did. Like, wait, like this, right here. What the fuck? No, it wasn't like this, actually. It was like, and then he started laughing. And I was like, what? What was so funny? Is it that it's not funny, or that you're cringy as fuck, or is it that I didn't get it? But now that I think about it, when I'm you know, this time, you know, in the present right now with this you know, when I'm more mature, even though I don't look like mature, and even though I don't act mature, that's just for fun. You know, I'm trying to make you guys laugh. But yeah, I was like, now that I think about it, it's like that shit wasn't funny at all. That shit wasn't funny. It's like, I thought that he was making a cool joke. But apparently not. Apparently that he's cringy as fuck. So, there's your thing. There's your answer. By the way, well, let me take the webcam off and then we'll continue with this. So anyway, this guy, since that day, he went like, they tell me like stories about him, but he's a fucking complete quote-unquote savage. Like, fucking savage? I don't see anything savage from that fucking joke he did one day that sucked so fucking hard, and he laughed about it and looked like an idiot, and yeah, how can he be savage? But the kid fucking beat up a girl, like, yeah, like he fucking slapped her for no reason. I don't know, there was like a fight about a pencil, I think it was? I don't know, there was a fight, and the guy slapped her. I'm like, wow, whoa, that's fucking, that's a road right to man abuse, like, man abuse. What the fuck? A road right to women abuse, like, what the hell? Jesus Christ, man. That is not good, really. I mean, obviously, like, that's fucking, it's fucking abuse right there, like, obviously that's not good. Like, what am I even talking about right now? Like, what am I even saying? Let's just move on, okay? Yeah, this guy, you know, he fucking, he was, you know, he started beating up girls. He fucking stabbed a girl. I don't get it. He's fucking sexist right there, man. He's fucking sexist. She's a maninist. I don't know, instead of feminist, maninist. You know, because he is completely against women. Well, that's technically I can make memes about that, you know, the respecting women memes. I do respect women's. Uh-oh. Fuck, I'm gonna be in a dank meme. I probably might be in a dank meme just because I said that. So I am technically very much I am fucked. But yeah, I really don't want to go to a dank meme. I really don't want to go to a dank meme. I mean, people are gonna see me, but it's technically making fun of me, so yeah, that's not something I want to do. But anyway, yeah, let's continue. So there was this other kid that it was in my second school. Which grade was this? I don't remember. I really don't recall. I think it was, yeah, 5th grade. Wait, was it 5th grade? I left the first school in 3rd grade, and it was that one. What was the 4th grade? Oh, 4th grade was, okay, so, yeah, 5th grade. Okay, I got it. So, in 5th grade, there was this, other, you know, this other kid that was also cringy, and, you know, yeah, there was this cringy kid that, let me show you who this kid looks like. This kid looks like a popular kid, you know, kid that is fucking cringy as all fucks, and he is, you know, he's cringy, yeah, that's one, he's fucking cringy, and he's fucking, you know, stupid, and his raps are shit, and I really want to do a rant on him, because he's stupid. So anyway, here is a picture of him. Yeah, Misha. He looks like Misha. Literally has the fucking teeth like that, like fucking chipmunk teeth. So that part, that part is completely, you know, like that. That part is, they fucking nailed that part right there. Like it looked like it's Misha. Well, wait, what am I saying? What do you mean by nail that part? Are we talking about like a child? Like they made a man, that was a very well made child. Fucking child. What a great child they did right there. Fucking great. Anyway, yeah, so there was this let's see, fuck it, I just forgot what I was about to say. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me today? Anyway, yeah, this, you know, this guy literally looked like Misha. So, he's kind of stupid, just like him, actually. But he doesn't get triggered and do songs like him. Well, he does get triggered. But he doesn't do songs like that, you know? That's technically what I'm saying here. He doesn't do shitty ass songs or start getting triggered. At least he doesn't do that, and I'm thankful for that, because I really don't want to hear any shit. So yeah, technically that. So God, I'm just speaking a lot of whole shit right here without making sense. I just realized that though. What the fuck is wrong with me? I should really pay attention to what I'm talking about here, because I'm really not making sense right now. So, I should shut the fuck up and continue with this damn story. Anyway, shit, where was I? Oh yeah, this kid literally tried, he tried so bad to fit in. Like, this guy really just wanted to fit in. He was like, oh, like, I am the best Pokemon trainer. Yeah, we played Pokemon before, remember, you know, when we were kids. Who did not play Pokemon as a child? Like, who? Like, who did not play Pokemon as a child? If you did not play Pokemon as a child, you don't have a childhood, man. Like, well, I can't say that, because there are probably gonna be people out there. Because, you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance that there's someone out there that literally did not play Pokemon. But, yeah. The kid doesn't make Pokemon songs like that. He doesn't get triggered. Thank God. That's a fucking miracle right there. But yeah, this kid, you know, he always tried to be the best, trying to get people to think that he's cool, but you know, it never works. I feel bad for him. Well, not really. I was one of them that kind of make fun of him because he was stupid. Literally, he was like, he just was cringy too, cause he also did like some things, and he started laughing like, yeah, yeah. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Technically, let's say I saw hell. Well, not hell. I saw my nightmares, man. That's all I have to say. I saw my nightmares. That was weird, and he's weird, and what the hell? Well, that's literally all I have to say right now. This is, yeah, that was weird. That's technically all I have to say. But, yeah. So, this kid, like, we played Pokemon. Yeah, like, let's continue where I was at. We played Pokemon before when we were, you know, when we were children, and he always wanted to be the coolest, and he always like, oh, I have the coolest Pokemons, and, you know, I'm cool, and, you know, you're not cool because you're an idiot, and he tried roasting, but, you know, didn't work. Not like me, though. I'm actually getting a professional roaster right here, but anyway. This kid did not go far in trying to fit in. He failed badly. Let's just say that. He failed badly, and I'm laughing, and I laughed my ass off because how much that he tried, and, you know, still did not got to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, so we were playing Pokemon. I was literally, like, he tried to beat me all the time because he's so fucking jealous of me. I don't get why there's so many people that are jealous of me. But, I hate that. I hate when just people are jealous of me and trying to, like, oh, I hope you have cancer because you're better than me, you bitch. It's not my fault I'm better than you. No, no offense, but what the fuck, man? That's not the way. Well, I don't even want to be an enemy. Like, I wanna help people and I wanna be a friend, you know. But people really hate me sometimes for no reason. Like, they hate me. I don't know why, but they hate me. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people that want me to have cancer, so that's one. Anyway, there was this, yeah, I was so good at him. I had Keldeo. I don't know, people that are not Pokemon fans like I used to be. Literally, I was such a Pokemon fan that I know all the fucking names till this day. Like, literally. Yeah, if you don't know who Keldeo is, he's one of, like, the, fucking, Swords of Justice, I think it was called? Swords of Justice, I don't know. Yeah, Swords of Justice, or something like that. The Justice Sword, I don't remember that much. At least, that's one of the things I do not remember. But, it's something about justice, and I think it's swords. Yeah, Swords of Justice, something like that, I don't remember. It's close to that, by the way. I think I know that. I know that it's close. I know that it's close to that. It's not exactly the name, but it's close. It's actually pretty close, so I can tell you that. Anyway, there was this, yeah, I had that. I kicked his ass. He got mad, and that's technically it. But, there was this other kid that really hated me. Like, really, really hated me. And, well, he didn't hate, well, he acted like my friend. I don't really, I mean, now he calls me sometimes because, well, this was on the same old school, okay? Same old school, don't worry. It's the same old school that you know, the fucking Nisha kid was. So it's same old school. So what happened is that this kid, you know, I don't get it. Wait. I don't even get it why he hated me. I had nothing, you know, I had nothing cool at that time. I didn't have a YouTube channel. I didn't have anything. Doesn't mean that, you know, having a YouTube channel is cool. I don't really know, man. I'm just confused in life. But, yeah. So, I don't get it why he was jealous of me. Till this day, he kind of is. But this kid, don't worry, it's not from my other school, which technically, you know. So anyway, let's continue, I guess. This kid, I remember that he loved when, you know, like, he beat me in, I don't know, like, we were, like, role-playing as fighting or whatever, and he beat me, and I don't get it why. You know, we were, like, in socks because it was, like, there was actually a room in that place that it was, like, full like foam. The floor was like full mattresses, and it was pretty cool. That was a physical education. Yeah, not really the not really the not really the smartest thing to do. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, there was this. There was he just I don't get it why he liked to he actually when he beat me like. How is it called? Like, how do you say that? Like, he put his foot right in my, chest, like he fucking beat me and he's a hero, or whatever. Yeah. And I felt weird, though. I was like, okay. He was so happy about that, though. I don't get it why. I hope he doesn't feel happy about putting his foot in my chest. That's just weird. But, but yeah. That's really all I have to say. But anyway, that kid, oh yeah, I just remember about someone else. There was this guy. I made a video called the Lego series, which I know I was gonna make a series of me unboxing Legos and building them, and I thought that would be a great idea for YouTube, but I never did it. I just gave up on that. I just gave up on that plan and moved on my other shit, because my other shit is kind of making better, but it could have been better. I don't know if it could have been better or if it could have been stupid to do some Lego reviews. I don't know. I always used to love Legos when I was a child. I mean, who doesn't love Legos when when you were a child? So yeah, I used to bring Legos to school and shit. That's technically is what we're talking about here. That we used to bring Legos to school, and this kid, like he had her mom was actually in the same school, so this kid was like he wanted like everything. He wanted like I actually said his name in that video, and I kind of feel like erasing it. It was in the second channel though. In my second channel is technically a dead channel because I can't log in my fucking channel anymore. Even though if I try and I hit forgot password, it won't do it because Google is being very stupid, because that's my fucking that's my fucking email. I remember the day I made it, so Google can shut the fuck up and give me my channel back, because people are subscribed to my second channel and no one knows about my first channel, which makes me super mad that my second channel has more subscribers than my original channel, which my original channel was technically the whole plan of everything. So that makes me very mad. But yeah, anyway. But yeah. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to say? Oh yeah, this guy, he always wanted to trade Legos, and every time I said no, he just get mad and start punching walls like a dumbass. No offense, dude, if you're watching this again, but I tried to forgive you, and I always said, I'm sorry, man, but it's the truth. You always were like that, and all that you thought it was about yourself. You never thought about anyone else but yourself. But then he got mad, and he's like, oh, okay, well, you know what, I hope you do good on YouTube. I don't know if it's in a sarcastic way. Maybe he actually meant it, if he actually realized what he'd done when he was a child. But, yeah, he only thought about himself, technically. So, technically, how am I supposed to love him? Like, love him as a best friend, even though I used to call him a best friend and had good times with him. And, how am I supposed to love him when he always think about himself and stealing some fucking Legos? Like, well, not stealing Legos, but, But yeah. Anyway, guys, wait, it's not the end of the video. It's not the end of the video. Don't worry, it's not the end of the video. It's not gonna be the end of the video yet. Yeah. This kid, every time, I remember that I wanted, like, he wanted Lord Business. I don't know if you guys don't probably know who Lord Business is. Here's a picture of him. Yep, that. So yeah, that tall ass motherfucker, like I said, Lord Business is technically, the main villain of the movie, of a motion picture Lego movie. So that movie was. Wait, I'm not doing a review about the Lego movie. Let's just move on, okay? Jesus Christ. Getting off track here. So this, you know, movie. Wait, what the fuck am I? What? Listen, I just got out of track again. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. But this, you know, he wanted it, and I said no because I really liked it. I actually had to. Well, we're gonna get to that part in a minute. But you know, he wanted Lord Business, you know, the fucking character, and I said no, and he just got mad, like, you know, started fucking whining, yeah, so I was like, no, man, I don't want to, and yeah, he was, until he got mad, he stopped talking to me, yeah, because the fucking toy. It's much of a baby that we were. We were, because, you know, we started crying and all that shit over fucking toys. And, oh, by the way, that, the kid, like the kid earlier, you know, let's just say, you guys might not remember, but the kid, let's just say the kid that put his foot in my chest. You guys remember now, just because of saying that. But, yeah, that kid, he actually wanted to steal a Lego from me. Like, what the fuck? Life is crazy, you know. My life has been very crazy, and I've been going through a lot. Really. And years have been getting worse, but that's a story for another day. Yeah, that's a story for another day. I really not gonna be explaining all this shit right now. That's just a story for another day, yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. Let's continue. That is a continue. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, yeah, so we started crying, and I was like, oh my god, and I was like so mad. I got mad because a bitch, no offense to him. If he's actually watching this video, my goodness, I know I kind of fucked up saying all that shit about him, and then the kid that put, you know, his foot in my chest again. Technically, I can't really say his name, so I'm just gonna call him I'm just calling him Foot Kid, whatever. Foot Kid, nah, just gonna keep saying the kid that put his foot in my chest. So let's just say that. I even know that that's a weird way to put it. Let me tell you, I'm kind of grossed out too. But yeah, this kid has been like, I don't know. He was like the kid got mad, and he was so bad. I was like, oh my god, and I fucking punched the wall. And, you know, he's kind of fat though. No offense, I'm not fat shaming anyone, and I'm not fat shaming anyone. Like, wait, what the fuck did I just say? But I'm not fat shaming anyone, and you know, I don't mean like, oh, fat people are stupid. I don't really care if you're fat or not. So please don't take it the wrong way, because you're gonna be stupid if you do. So, because some people are just very misunderstanding. So, anyway, let's continue. So, there was this, you know, the kid was like, he was like, oh, you know, I can punch harder, and, you know, he punched the wall trying to show off like a fucking dick. Like a fucking dickhead. But, yeah, so he started to try to show off and all that shit, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, I kind of got scared for a minute, because he was fat. But anyway, you know, I just kind of got scared for a minute, but then I just got over it, because I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my god, this kid literally trying to scare me right now. Are you fucking kidding me? But, yeah. He failed on the old scaring tactic, and, you know, trying to scare me like a fucking idiot. But, yeah, I just keep accidentally roasting him. Yeah, accidentally. I'm just gonna say that, yeah. It's accidentally roasting. But anyway, I'm accidentally, like, fucking him up, you know, roasting him. Even though I didn't want to. But, we just got to that line, didn't we? By the way, it was this, yeah, he started, like, punching the wall, like, and he scared me, so I kind of stayed quiet, you know, because I was a dick. I was an idiot that just, you know, I stayed quiet because I was a pussy. Yeah, I was a fucking pussy, huh? Is that what you fucking wanted to hear, mother... Okay, so, I'm getting out of track here. I'm getting mad. So, let's continue. So, yeah. This kid, literally, I just got tired, and I just said, you know what, have a fucking Have the fucking Lego. If this is what you're fucking crying about, just have it, damn it. I'm tired of hearing your whining. I'm tired of hearing your baby bullshit. So just stop crying, suck a dick, and leave. I really did not say suck a dick because I was still, you know, I was young. I didn't know how to roast like that. I will actually, if it was this time, I would be like, bro, just take the game, fucking suck it, put it up your ass, do whatever you want to do. Just suck a dick and leave, motherfucker. But, well, I couldn't do that because I was a fucking loser back then, and, you know, I just couldn't, I just couldn't do it. I don't know why, but I just couldn't do it. Because I was not a good roaster. I tried to roast, and it never went well, and people started roasting me, and, you know, fucking, it was a fucking amazing life, yeah. So anyway, guys, I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. I'll make a video of AK True Stories of me and my girl problems. Not girl problem like fucking feminine. No, not like feminist, all that shit. Well, yeah, I have to make, I really want to make another feminist video, so, about me roasting feminists, and don't worry, you'll see that coming, so stay tuned for that in the future. But, yeah, so, yeah, this kid is like, you know, that's technically all that we had to speak about right here. I guess that's all. So, but what I meant about the girls thing is that me trying to get girls when I was a little kid never went well. So, if you guys want to know that whole adventure, because I've been through a lot of girls, and I really wanted to, you know, get, you know, get a relationship with them. But it didn't work because they thought I was fucking loser or whatever you wanted to call it. Like I was a loser. Oh, you're a loser. Oh, fuck you. But we'll do that in the next AK True Story. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Possibly share with a friend. You know, possibly share with a friend. But if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more of my amazing content. If you guys think that is amazing. Wow, I am very insecure of myself. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Possibly share with a friend. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to stay awesome. Bye bye.